Hello, everybody. You know what time it is. Time for the weekly forecast for all of my signs of the zodiac. Weekly forecast. Weekly forecast for all of my signs. So real quick, before we get started, you know what to do. If you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. Also, too, in the description of the video, like I announced yesterday, I have the Amazon link to this book that I got a little spot in. I got a little interview, and it was put in this book, okay? Disasters to Dreams, a gritty guide to finding success in the face of failure. Very, very helpful tool, okay, about manifesting success and overcoming obstacles and whatnot. And again, obviously, I think it's cool because I got a little spot in this book, but the Amazon link is in the description of the video if you would like to check that out. I think that's about it. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And make sure you hit that bell icon to turn on all notifications so you can get notified when I go live. All right, let's get into it. What's up, y'all? Y'all showed up pretty quick today. So, do we have any Aries people in the chat here? Do we have any Aries people in the chat? It's going to depend on your reading, Aries. I haven't thought about how I'm going to structure these readings. It's going to depend on how yours comes out. Yeah, hey, it's all on Aries, y'all. It's all on how the Aries reading comes out. Is how I'm going to lay out the rest of the readings. Let's see what we got for you, Aries. What do we got? What do we got, man? Boom, ooh, the Hangman in the reverse. Okay. One more. Last one. Oh, the Hierophant. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You got the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This person has an awful lot of feelings for you. They do. I really think that they want, and this came out for you all in your quick message, didn't it? Didn't it? Okay, long-term commitment is possible here. But the Tower card and the Eight of Cups, man. I feel like, honestly, as bad as this person wants, you know what I'm really getting here with this Hangman in the reverse? I'm really feeling like the person that you're dealing with here is being very, very, very stubborn and refusing to look at things from a different perspective. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. If you look at this Hangman, okay, that dude, he's not in no pain. He ain't in no pain. He's hanging there looking at the world from a different perspective. Okay, and as you can see the light illuminating from his head, he's becoming very enlightened looking at the world from this different perspective. He's never looked at it from that perspective before. It's in the reverse here. I'm feeling like that this person needs to look at things from a different perspective, and they're refusing to do it. It kind of feels like out of stubbornness, they're just letting the tower fall and they're walking away from this. They love you, though. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. They can pretend they don't all day long. Maybe they just don't want the confrontation. They don't want that confrontation. Could be a Cancer for some of you. They miss you and they love you. Don't let them fool you. The Two of Swords, though, they're just up in their head, man. I feel like this person's all up in their ego. They're all up in their ego, man. They're all up in their ego, trying to forget about this, trying not to think about it with the Four of Swords in the reverse. Okay, it makes them very nervous, restless, uneasy. And, I mean, they can try to forget about it all day long. They're not doing a very good job because they're still up in their head thinking about it all the time. This person's all wrapped up in their ego, dude. All wrapped up in their ego, making moves out of stubbornness. Well, let's see if we can get an outcome. See if we can get an outcome and maybe some advice too, probably. This kind of feels like it needs both. What kind of outcome are we looking at? Is this just going to crash and burn and end, or will there ever be any kind of attempt to patch things up here? Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. Looks like you'll be waiting for a while. If you're waiting on it, you might be waiting for a while for this person to make a move. And there it is again, Eight of Cups. No, I feel like this person's walking away, honestly. They're waiting on you. I think this person wants you to chase him. I think this person wants you to chase him, is what I'm thinking here. The Emperor could be another Aries for some of you, could be an Aquarius. But with this star card right here, I kind of feel like they're waiting on you and they're holding on to some sort of positive outlook that one of these days the two of you will end up back together, but they're leaving it all on you. They want you to chase him. And I feel like they're pretty confident that you're going to. Let's see, what's the best advice? 3 cards for the advice. 3 cards for the advice for Aries. 9 of Cups. You don't need this person. You don't need them. 3 of Cups reversed. And the 7 of Cups. Keep your options open. Don't put your life on hold for this person. Don't chase nobody. Nope, don't chase nobody. Dude, when you meet your person, you ain't going to need to chase them. If this was your person, you wouldn't even be needing to chase them. Your person will be brought to you when the time is right. So if you even feel like in order to come together with this person, you should have to chase them, that ain't your person. It's not your person. Keep your options open. Ooh, I think you are going to have something new coming in. Yep, you're going to have something new coming in. Just be sure that this person, don't let this person have any emotional power over you. Don't let them trigger you, and definitely don't chase them. Nope. All right, Dan. How about Taurus? All right, Dan. We got any Taurus people in the chat here? Taurus, what do we got for Taurus this week? What do we got for Taurus? Ace of Cups reversed. Unrequited love? Well, I don't know if I'm not going to speak on it yet. Hang on. Yeah, watch. Knowing me, I'll say unrequited love, then the Lover's card comes out. I'm like, oops, well, never mind. I spoke too soon. King of Pentacles. Okay, so overall, this person perceives you as being too stubborn. They perceive you as being very, very stubborn and stuck in your ways, like you won't change your mind and you're just making decisions out of stubbornness. So they're trying to give you the silent treatment. Now, I don't know about anybody else out there, but I never met a Taurus. When I say I've never met a Taurus, I was born of 2 Tauruses. I was married to a Taurus for 5 years, okay? I never met a Taurus that you can out-stubborn. I ain't never met a Taurus that you can out-stubborn. I never have. You won't go nowhere. And I'm one stubborn son bitch. I'm going to tell you what right now. I'm one stubborn son bitch. I'm a fixed sign too. I'm an Aquarius who was born of 2 Tauruses. I'm one stubborn son bitch. If you try to out-stubborn a Taurus, y'all just going to sit there for the rest of your life till you both die. Y'all just going to sit there for the rest of your life till you both die. But I feel like that's what this person's doing. They're trying to give you the silent treatment. Like you're eventually going to come forward, giving you the silent treatment, pouting. They are up in their head, though. Honestly, I feel like this person's probably the flaky, indecisive type of person anyway. You know what I mean? They're holding a grudge too, man. And they're still keeping an eye on you and stalking you. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yep, they show is. Yep. And the 2 of Wands. Look, man, this person's indecisive as hell. They're indecisive as hell. But with the 3 of Wands, that's waiting for your ships to come in. Okay? So this dude's actually waiting for the ships to come in. Like he knows they're about to come in. And with that 4 of Cups right there, that tells me that they're just sitting there pouting. Like, oh, if I stay here and I pout long enough, then Taurus will bend and break and come forward. I ain't never met a Taurus that'll do that. Maybe some of you might. I've just never met a Taurus that'll bend and break under pressure like that. Could be a Libra for some of you. Yeah, they feel like this was very unfair. They feel like the whole situation was very unfair, and they're holding a grudge too. All right. And like I said, stalking you and watching you. Okay. Okay. Well, that was short, sweet, simple, and to the point. Y'all like it like that, though, don't you? I think y'all like it like that. Let's see what kind of outcome we got here. What do we got for an outcome for Taurus this week? What do we got for an outcome? Let's get some action, man. I want some action-packed readings. I want some action-packed readings, man. There's too much silence and too much inaction, you know? 2 more. Boom. 5 of Cups reversed. You know what? I honestly feel like you'll get over it. I think you are getting over it. Okay. I think you are getting over it. No, I see the tension. Basically, right now, the tension between the two of you is building. And it's building and building and building and building. And it's not going nowhere. No, the tension isn't subsiding between the two of you. The two of you are exchanging energies. I don't know if you knew that or not. I don't care if you live in LA and they live in New York City. Y'all are still passing energy back and forth to each other. Okay. Ace of Wands, though. Ooh. Well, it's time. I feel like with this Ace of Wands and the Fool card reversed, the universe is trying to push you off onto a new path here. But you're kind of staying in one spot, not really sure what to do. I don't really see you making any movement. It's time for you to start fresh, though. You know, like I feel like the universe is like the mother bird and you're like the baby bird there on the branch, afraid to jump off the branch, you know? 3 of Pentacles reversed. 4. Yeah. The door's getting slammed shut on this right here. But I kind of feel like the lingering energy of, I think this person, honestly, is throwing so much energy towards this situation of wanting to reconcile it that if you're feeding into that energy and it's holding you in one spot. Does that make sense? Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Have Scorpio and Aries here. Time for you to start fresh, though, Taurus. Time for you to start fresh. Whenever you're ready, new things are ready to start coming in. You gotta start off down that path first, though. See what I'm saying? As far as this goes, though, it's time. Just slam the door shut on that. Put the last nail in the coffin. Lock the last lock. Break the key off in it and throw it. I ain't got no time for these games. I ain't got no time for this shit. All right, Gemini. Jim, Jeru. We got any Geminis up in here? Ooh, the Strength reverse. Some of you dealing with a Leo. I feel like this situation has you really, really drained, though. Really drained. This is just draining the life force energy right out of you, dude. Draining the life force energy out of you. You may feel unmotivated, you know. Let's see how this person feels, though. Ooh, 3 of Cups. There could be a third party in the mix for some of you, too. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's throwing black magic at you. Yeah, I feel like this person's bitter as hell, dude. They feel unfinished business. But now I know this isn't everybody, so I'm trying to figure out a way to cover all grounds here. But I honestly feel like it's a small number of you. This could be like real specific. That they've gone off and they're already dealing with somebody else, but they just went out and found a rebound. They're dealing with somebody else still attached to you at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. 3 of Pentacles reversed too. This person, you know what? I think you intimidate this person a little bit, honestly. I think that you do. You intimidate this person. They feel like, what's the word? It's almost like, oops, ow, bang my knee. It's almost like you're too good for them. They feel like you're too good for them. So it gives them a bit of a complex, like they screwed up something good. They regret what they did. They screwed up something good, but they can't sit with that. They can't sit with that. You know, they're having a hard time sitting with the idea that they screwed up something good and they did something, you know, and screwed up a good opportunity. And they're not doing too good with that, though. So yeah, it's really, really one-sided. Even those of you who are dealing with somebody who they totally screwed up and they walked away from it, I feel like they're battling this voice in their head that they're battling the feeling of regret right now is what they're doing. They're battling the feeling of regret and trying to fight that off because they have this little voice in the back of their head saying, man, you done fucked up. You done fucked up, man. That was wrong. And they're trying to, nope, don't think about that. La, 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 la. Don't think about that. La, 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 la. You know? Yeah, they're still losing sleep over this. That little voice is getting louder and louder and louder. And they're still keeping an eye on you. They find themselves keeping an eye on you. They're trying to forget about it. They're trying to block it out. They're trying to shut it away. But that their conscience is starting to eat at them. Starting to eat at them and eat at them and eat at them more and more and more. And now they find themselves stalking your Facebook or your Instagram, seeing what you got going on, and they're losing sleep over this, man. They're not able. Maybe this person's comfortable with just being able to treat people however they want and then just forget about it, like with no conscience. But with you, I kind of feel like they're not really able to escape their conscience this time, you know? Not really able to escape it. Starting to eat at them, eat at them, eat at them. Let's see what kind of outcome we got here. What kind of outcome do we have? 5 of Cups, man. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. It's starting to eat at him. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So I don't see him coming forward. No, I don't see him coming forward. I kind of feel like nobody is in a hurry to try to put the flames out on this tower. I kind of feel like y'all are both letting it burn. The tower is burning. Ooh, but they're becoming more and more obsessive. For those of you who dealt with somebody that just walked away from you. Now, I know that's not everybody, but I'm talking specifically to the Geminis that got ghosted. I don't think that they were able to just walk away from this as easy as they were everybody else. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Because now the Devil card and the King of Cups, they're starting to realize that they're developing feelings that they didn't want or that they never thought they would have. Ace of Wands reversed, 7 of Cups reversed. Yeah. Especially if they thought they were going to walk away from you and find somebody else. I'm bored with Gemini. Let me go find somebody else. They can't find nobody else now. I think they're all alone. I think they're all alone. They're starting to realize, I done fucked up. What's the advice for Gemini? Advice. Oh, throw in the white towel on this and go find something new. I would throw in the white towel on this right here and go find something new. I would. Y'all got something new coming in, a lot of you. Don't block something new from coming in. Okay, if you have somebody new that's interested in you, I would definitely. Now, I'm not saying just jump in bed with the first person that comes along. That's not what I'm saying. Okay, but leave the door open for something new to come in. Leave the door open for something new to come in, but make sure they got to go through an application process first. You know, don't just hire any bum off the streets, if you know what I mean. But still, be open for something new to come in. Okay. All right. Okay. Strange energies this week, man. This Scorpio season is feeling pretty deep and heavy and intense, isn't it? I think so, man. I think so. All right. Cancer. Cancerians. Do we have any Cancerians in here? Two more for Cancer this week. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if this is something new. This almost feels like something new coming in. It could be a past person wanting to apologize, but this feels like something new coming in here. But I'm really feeling like right now, for the very most part, you kind of want to be left alone, is what I'm seeing here. It could be a past person for some of you. Hang on. I got to get more clarity on that. Is this past or new, universe? Because with that 5 of Swords reversed there, that tells me that it could be a past person. But there's also, it feels kind of new at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Hang on. Is this past or new? Tower card reversed. Okay, it's past. Sorry. Never mind. Could be new for some of you, but I think this is past. Okay, there is a past person here. But I feel like you're wanting to be left alone right now. Emperor, Hermit, 9 of Wands. This feels to me like you kind of want to be left alone. You've lost a lot of passion, lost a lot of interest. This has drained you dry emotionally. I just feel this real strong, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me be me in my little bubble. You know, Justice could be a Libra for some of you. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're still really burdened by this. I think both of you are, honestly. I think both of you are. This feels like that type of situation that has looped around in a cycle. And that is just, the burden is getting heavier and heavier and heavier to where you just want to be left alone. Queen of Cups reversed, Queen of Wands reversed. I'm feeling like you want to be left alone and not bothered with this situation right here. You could be dealing with somebody that's much younger than you. Even if they're not younger than you, I kind of feel like mentally they may be much younger than you. You know, they could be very, very child-minded, or as far as their emotions, they could be very emotionally childish. You know what I mean? Real quick before I forget, I have Leo, Libra, Virgo, Aries, and Leo. 2 Leo cards here. But I'm just kind of seeing you wanting to be left alone. Maybe ignoring messages, maybe real slow to respond. Just kind of leave me alone. I'm feeling a real big, strong leave me alone vibe from you all this week. Real strong leave me alone vibe. Okay. Well, how about an outcome then? Kind of a strange message. Not exactly what I was looking for, but kind of outcome we got for Cancer. Empress reversed. Some of you dealing with a Taurus. Knight of Swords reversed. So yeah, I honestly feel like a lot of you are either ignoring them or just refusing to communicate. I just don't see communication. I don't see communication. At one point in time, you all, the goal, I think both of you really wanted something stable, committed, that would, you know, you all would come together and grow together and have something strong and stable and evolve together. And now I just really feel like you're losing the passion and the interest. Like, man, you know what? It shouldn't be this hard, you know? No love, no relationship is perfect and 100% easy all the time, but it also shouldn't be this damn hard. You know what I mean? World card reverse. So there's no closure happening here anytime soon. The person that you're dealing with, they're still waiting on you. They're still waiting on you. You may tell them, leave me alone, but they're not actually leaving you alone. They're still waiting on you. They're still sitting there like, okay, whenever you feel like talking, I'm right here. You know, they're still waiting on you. 6 of Wands, Lovers card reversed. Yeah. See, they're still waiting. They're still basically waiting. Like eventually, they're not giving up on this at all. They ain't giving up on this at all. But y'all are going to eventually end up finding out that the damage that was done is permanent. It's permanent. Even if they get you to bend and break and come back and try to reconcile with the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Lovers is reversed too, so it's not going back to what it once was. It's not going back to what it once was. 10 of Cups reversed, see what I'm saying? Not happening. And I know at least one of you is going to attempt reconciliation. 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands reversed. No, I don't even think after you come out of this period of leave me alone, I don't think you're even going to be interested in this person. Some of you want to explore new options. Because it's getting to the point. I just feel like you feel like it's not worth it. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. It's just straight up not worth it, man. Thank you, Nicola, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Releasing my biography. People ask me that all the time. Whenever I get over my laziness and I feel like sitting down and writing out my life story, it would make one hell of an interesting story or a book or a movie. But I would have to sit down and write it all out, man. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. But sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, let's put it that way. At some point. All right. Who we on now? Leo. Yeah. Leo, yeah. I had to do it one time for my OG followers, man. Yeah. Leo, yeah. my what's his name? James Hetfield, my Metallica. Leo, yeah. know where that came from, man. From back in the day. I just started saying that one time. All right. Ooh, Queen of Wands, though. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. So this person views you as... because you got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands here, too. So I think this person's a little bit indecisive. They can't read you. They can't tell whether or not you really don't have any feelings or if you're just being stubborn. They can't tell. You know, like one day they're like, no, man, I know Leo still loves me. I know you still love me. You're just being stubborn. You're just being stubborn. You stubborn ass Leo. And then the next day they're like, well, maybe Leo really don't care. Maybe Leo don't love me. I think they go back and forth. They can't tell whether or not you're genuinely like losing feelings, like in your heart, or if you're just being stubborn. They can't tell. They can't tell. But they do feel unfinished business, and they are playing the victim. They do feel unfinished business, and they are playing the victim. 4 of Wands in the reverse. 3 of Wands. Man, what is up with this 3 of Wands coming out for everybody today, dude? What is up with this coming out for everybody? They ain't giving up on this. They're still waiting for their ships to come in. They're waiting. But here's my thing. Here's my thing. Why are they going around playing the victim? Going around playing the victim, talking, oh, Leo did this to me. You won't, oh, what Leo did to me. Leo, you won't believe. Poor me, poor me. Then why are they waiting on you to come back after they cast out all that energy of playing the victim? What the hell do they think is going to happen when you do come back? You know what I mean? You ever see people do that? Yeah, I know you've seen that one person. They split with their person, and then they go out and they dog them. They talk shit. Oh man, you won't believe what they did to me. They're crazy, or they're, you know what I mean? And then they get back together. And you're like, do you know how stupid that makes you look? You know how dumb that makes you look? You just got done telling me that they're the most horrible person that did this to you, and you can't stand them, and they're abusive, and they're psycho. And then the next day you're back with them, engaged to be married. You know what I mean? I feel like that's this type of person right here. They're going to play the victim right now, but they would jump right back with you in a heartbeat if they could. Man, that's stupid. That's stupid. They still keep an eye on you. Yes, they do. Yeah, man, that's what's happening here, dude. They're playing the victim, you know, talking bad about you to everybody, playing the victim, this, that, and the third. But if they were given us just a half a chance, they would jump right back in with you and make themselves look stupid. Weren't you just talking about Leo the other day? Like they're this horrible person? Then what are you doing then? What are you doing then? You know what I mean? Like that makes you look so dumb. I think that's this type of person right here. But yeah, they're waiting. They're dissing you right now. They're talking bad about you right now, but they're waiting. They still want to get back with you. Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. All right, let's see what kind of outcome we got. Let's see what kind of outcome we got here. Kind of outcome we got. Two more shuffles. All right. Bam. Nope, I don't see communication happening here. Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, both reversed. But man, they're not letting you go anytime soon. They're still obsessing over you. 5 of Wands. Okay, yeah, it's not worth the drama, dude. Not worth the drama. They are completely ignoring the truth about the situation. Completely ignoring it. Completely ignoring it. Okay? They're in denial. They're ignoring the truth and they're in denial. What's the best advice for Leo? Best advice. It's the best advice. Boom. 9 of Swords reverse. Don't lose no sleep over this person here. Let them say whatever they want. Man, here's the thing, dude. Let them say whatever they want. Okay? Let them go off and say whatever they want about you, spread whatever lies they want to spread. The only way that's actually going to hurt you is if you feed into it. Okay? I was talking about this on my chat the other morning. When somebody throws hate at you, it's only going to hurt you if you catch it and throw it back. because what you throw out will come back to you. Okay. So when somebody throws hate at you, just duck, let it fly over your head. It's just going to come back and get them. All they're doing is manifesting more shit for themselves in their own life, is all they're doing. Let them say whatever they want to say. The truth will end up coming out eventually. Yes, it will. Thank you, Shauna, for that super chat. Yes, Virgo's up here in just a second. 8 of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Cups. Man, they're coming back. I do feel like that they eventually will be back. 4 of Cups. Look, when they come back, turn it down. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Turn it down. When they come back, which they will, turn it down. All right. All right, then. Virgo. You almost need some sage in the air after that. Actually, sorry, Virgo, I'm making y'all wait. I am going to put some incense in the air. I am going to put some incense in the air. You know how I roll, man. I got to get them good vibes going. Got to get them going. All right, there we go. All right, Virgo, sorry about that. Patience is a virtue. All right, Virgo. What do we got for Virgo this week? Ooh, that flipped out quick. Sun card reversed. Okay, so you know what? I kind of feel like the person that you're dealing with is just the negative type of person in general. Okay, they may not be a bad person. Okay, we'll see. We'll get into that more as the reading goes on. But I kind of feel like one of the biggest issues is you're just the person you're dealing with is just the type of person that has a negative outlook on everything. You know, got a negative outlook on everything. If you're an unhappy person and you just have a negative outlook on everything, nothing will make you happy. Ain't no relationship, ain't no amount of money, no nothing is going to make you happy if you're an unhappy person. You see what I'm saying? Five of Pentacles reversed, though. So, yeah, they want you to break the silence. They want you to break the silence. I kind of feel like they feel like you judge them. They feel like you're judgmental. They feel they're whatever, man. I don't know if you said something to them or they just really, really feel like you're judging them. I feel like this person has a complex. Like maybe you said something that was real critical. You know, maybe you called them out on some bullshit and made them feel stupid. I think you made them feel stupid. You made this person feel stupid. So I think they're a little bit afraid to confront you because you made them feel stupid. You made them feel kind of stupid. Could be another Virgo for some of you. Man, yeah, you made them feel stupid. They don't know how to approach you. They really don't know how to approach you. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. What's the problem here then? What's the issue? What's the deal? 8 of Swords reversed. You said something that made them come to their senses. You said something, and y'all are real good at that too. You said something that made the light come on and made their head pop out of their ass, and they came to their senses. So they want to try this again. They want things to work out with you, but I feel like they're a little bit embarrassed and ashamed. I think you made them feel stupid. Whatever you said. So they're not coming forward as bad as they want to. They're not coming forward because you don't embarrass them. You don't embarrass them. Yeah, they feel guilty. They want to apologize. They've come to their senses. Their head has popped out their ass, but they're too afraid to come forward. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, you gave them that swift reality check there, didn't you? Y'all are real good at doing that. You know what I mean? Y'all see, that's the thing about Virgos. You know, the Virgo can give you a reality check. And you know how fire signs will just barf their opinion on you? A Virgo will do the same thing, but it'll be really meticulously thought out. You know, if a Virgo barfs their opinion on you, it's not just going to be an arbitrary personal attack. It's going to be calculated and meticulous. You know, it's not going to just, you know what I mean? They don't just throw it at you. They talk at you, and then it's mathematical. It gets in and it eats at you from the inside. And it makes you think and makes you rethink your whole life. You know what I mean? It makes you rethink your entire existence. And I think I think you gave him one, man. I think you did. Thank you, Elizabeth, for that super chat. I appreciate you. Yeah, the scammers love me. Oh, speaking of which, so with the scammers, I'm glad you reminded me. Please send me the link to the profile. When people make the profiles pretending to be me, please send me the direct link. Don't just send me a screenshot of the profile. Send me the direct link to the profile, because I have a straight direct access connection to the support team. And you send me that link, I just send it to them, and that profile gets taken down in less than 24 hours. Yep. So thank you for reminding me of that. Yeah, I know. My inbox gets flooded every day. And all I got to do is send the support team the link, and they take it straight down. So anyway, all right. Okie dokie. Outcome, the High Priestess. Now, I don't really see this person opening up to you, man. I don't see this person opening up to you. I see them keeping things to themselves. I think you made them rethink their whole life, dude. You made them rethink their whole life. Boom! Moon card reverse could be a Pisces for some of you. The King of Cups, Death card reversed. This is one confusing ass outcome here. So I think this person eventually is going to open up a little bit, but not 100%. Does that make sense? With the Moon card reversed and the High Priestess, they're going to open up a little bit, but I still kind of feel like the next time you hear from this person, they're still being flaky and shady and not really opening up 100%, being real raw and authentic. But I do feel like there will be an attempted reconciliation eventually. I think there will be eventually. What's the best advice? What's the best advice? The Five of Swords. Don't let your guard down. I think this person's going to come at you spitting a real good game. I think they've been spending their time writing out this beautiful script, and it's very articulately thought out. Ain't nothing changed. They're just telling you what you want to hear. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Ain't nothing changed. They're just telling you what you want to hear. Don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down. I don't care how pretty their little speech is, or how much they've studied you and figured out everything you want to hear. All right, I'm going to figure out everything Virgo wants to hear, and I'm going to write it all down, and I'm going to memorize it. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. All right. Libra. What do we got for Libra this week? What do we got for Libra this week? Five of Cups. All right, so this person is hurt. This person is heartbroken. They're still upset. Still upset about things and the way everything went down. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is a karmic soulmate. Yep, this is a karmic soulmate for a lot of you. And when I say that, okay, let's get specific here. That doesn't mean bad thing. It doesn't mean that it has to be this bad experience. All it means is the two of you had some sort of connection from a previous lifetime and you didn't work it out. So you're trying it again in this lifetime. That's all it means. And like most entities who are here working on karma, it's not working out in this lifetime either. So this is a very rough transition that this person really, they think that you're not over it. I think that they think you still love them. Thank you, Lorena, for that super chat. Thank you so much for that positive feedback. I appreciate you. Yeah, they feel like you're still in love with them, and then you're not over it yet. They could just be projecting their feelings onto you, you know, because I feel like it's them that feels that way. So they're projecting it onto you that you must feel that way too. But they do feel like it is a final decision. They feel like it's a final decision. See, The thing about it is that there is no relationship in this life that is just going to work without having to put forth any effort. Okay. But I feel like when it comes to the type of effort that it takes, they're not willing to do it. You see what I'm saying? They're not willing to put forth their part of the work and the effort. They want you to make all the changes. They want you to be the one that changes this and doesn't do that anymore and starts doing this more. And you know what I mean? They're not willing to put forth the work. They're not willing to put forth the work. So I think that they feel like this decision is final, but they haven't accepted it at the same time. Seven of Cups reversed. They can't find nobody to take your place. They can't find nobody to take your place. And the Four of Pentacles. This is just going in circles now, basically. Knight of Cups reversed. Oh, man, this is a mess here. This is a mess here. They can't find anybody to take you. Some of you, they just can't find anybody, period. There we go. Finally, some action here. Finally. I do think that there will be communication if there isn't already. Thank you for that super chat, Greer Phillips. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. High Priestess. They're still keeping secrets, though. For those of you who were suspecting that this person was keeping secrets, they're still doing it. They're still doing it. That's what I'm saying. You know, if we want a reconciliation to be successful and work out, okay, I got to start saying, all right, what can I do different? How can I open up more? How can I express my feelings better? How can I bring a new version of me back to the connection to try to make things work? They're not doing that. They want to come back and try it again, but they want to bring the same person back to the connection that was there that fucked the whole problem up. You know, they're not willing to make any kind of changes at all. Not willing to make any kind of changes at all. They're still keeping secrets. They're still being flaky. They're still inconsistent. They're still shady. Are you going to do it? We'll find out. Let's see what the outcome is. Will reconciliation be attempted? Will reconciliation be... Nine of Wands, though. And the Magician. Okay. All right, so you still got your guard up. I don't think you're trusting this person. I don't see you trusting them overnight. You're not trusting them real quick. Devil card reversed. Page of Swords. So I see communication coming in here. Hold up. What's that Ace of Wands all about? What's that for? The Hermit card. Now, I see them communicating, but you don't have a positive outlook on this. You don't have a positive outlook on this. Your gut is telling you avoid that toxic situation. Okay. Your gut's telling you. Yeah, I feel like you are making a final decision. You're kind of hanging up in limbo for a little bit, but not for too long. I feel like you are making a decision because your gut's telling you something's wrong here. Your gut's telling you, I'm just going to repeat it all over again. And I think more than likely, you probably will. More than likely. Well, we got two super chats here. Lillian and Inga. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the super chats. Appreciate you. Five of Swords reversed. I think, yeah. The best advice. Ooh, something new coming in. The best advice. Stand your ground with this person. And see it. Okay, now I'm talking to the Libras who are dealing with something that was long-term. If you're somebody dealing with something that was long-term, a couple of years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, it's going to take a while for you to adjust to life without this person, okay? It could take you at least a year to even begin adjusting, okay? Stand firm, okay? It's going to be a difficult year. But as soon as you start getting comfortable, I think something new's coming in. The minute you start getting comfortable by yourself, something new's coming in, okay? So stay on the path long enough to where it starts becoming comfortable and you start getting used to it, okay? And then as soon as you start getting used to it, something new's coming in, okay? All right, Scorpio, what do we got for Scorpio this week? What do we got for Scorpio this week? Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Okay. So it almost kind of feels like you and this person might be coming together and being civil together. The Devil card reversed could be a Capricorn for some of you. The Five of Wands reversed. So I kind of feel like the two of you may end up getting to a point here where you're kind of working things out and being civil with one another. Five of Wands reversed, Six of Pentacles. Looks like it. But don't get it twisted 1 minute. You still got a chip on your shoulder, though. Yeah, you do. You still got a chip on your shoulder. Could be an Aries for some of you. But I kind of feel like you are making the decision. You know that you're the one with the upper hand here. You know that you're the one with the upper hand. You know that you're the one in control. And I honestly feel like the two of you are being civil. You're kind of working this out like some sort of, there may have been some legal issues involved, okay, for some of you possibly. I don't see you all actually coming together, though. Not really. See, you all are learning how to become very, very self-sufficient. You're still a little bit lonely. But I don't feel like you're letting your loneliness, you know what they say? I like that meme that goes around on social media. Just because you get thirsty doesn't mean you need to drink poison. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Don't let loneliness make you get attached to toxic people just because you're lonely. You know what I'm saying? I probably butchered that, but you understand the point that I'm making. Emperor, oops, wrong deck. Nine of Swords. Yeah, this makes you real nervous, real uneasy, but I think you're taking this slow. I think the two of you are working this out. It's getting to the point to where it's civil between the two of you, but you're still taking it real slow and you're not jumping into this head first. I feel like the damage that was done between the two of you is permanent. I think they lost your trust and they're not getting it back all the way. Not getting it back all the way. Ace of Cups reversed. Eight of Cups. You might just go ahead and you know what? This almost kind of looks like you're an apology. It almost kind of looks like for some of you, you may get an apology. All right, look, we're cool. I forgive you for what you did. I apologize for what I did. We're good. You go that way, I go this way. And you may just turn and walk away from it at that point. Even though you are hurt, you know what I mean? That there is a lot of pain going on inside. You are lonely. You don't want to, but you know that you have to. You're turning this down and walking away because you know that it's nothing but a bunch of toxic ass drama. And the Lover's card is reversed too. Could be a Gemini. I have Gemini, Capricorn, Aries. All right. What kind of outcome we looking at here? What kind of outcome are we looking at? What kind of outcome we looking at here? Ace of Wands reversed. No, I don't think it's going to take lift off between you two. But I do see you more than likely ending things on good terms. I don't think I would call it closure because I don't think that the closure is happening, but I do think that this is the beginning of it. This is the beginning of getting closure. Okay, Tower card reversed. So I think this person actually wants to reconcile, but you ain't doing it. Yeah, they want to reconcile things. Yep. I think what it is they ain't been able to find nobody to take your place. So now they're coming back trying to apologize, trying to reconcile. See what I'm saying? I don't think you're doing it, though. I don't think you're doing it. Especially if this was an on and off situation, you already know that they're not really going to work on this. They'll say that they would. They're going to spit you a good speech. Oh man, I'll change. I'll do this. I'll do that. No, they ain't. Nope, they ain't. And you're making a decision. You're making a final decision. Done dollar. Not happening. Thanks, Bianca, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Now we got Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What do we got for my Saggies this week, universe? I need some water. Hang on. I'm feeling something positive for you, hopefully. You all always tend to have, well, it's not every time, but it kind of seems like thinking back, you all have more positive readings than the other times usually. It's probably because you all tend to have a more positive outlook on life than your average sign. I would have to say that if I could think of one sign that typically has a more positive outlook on life, the Saggies always have a positive outlook. You know what I mean? Here's Bianca again with another super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, why did that get hidden? Oh, okay. Never mind. Appreciate you, moderators. Appreciate you. All right. 2 more shuffles. 2 more. King of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Man, you know what, though? This person feels like you've got a bad attitude. They feel like you got a nasty, shitty attitude. Probably because they're too sensitive to deal with your spitfire ass mouth. Probably what it is. Man. Thanks, Heidi, for that super chat. Appreciate you. I think this person's probably a little bit too sensitive to deal with your spitfire ass mouth. That's what it is, man. They feel like you got a nasty, shitty attitude. And they feel like you're moving on. They feel like you're taking off and moving on from this and not looking back. Like you just don't care and you got a bad attitude. Wow. It could be blocked communication. They still feel unfinished business, though. Man. You done gave this person a complex, dude. You done gave this person a complex. I really feel like they do feel unfinished business. They are still hurt by this, but they don't feel like there's a point. They feel like there is no point. Like, damn, man, Sagittarius done, you gone. Gone. Don't even care. Gone and don't even care. So they don't even feel like there is any kind of point in trying to talk to you because they feel like you just don't give a damn and there's no point, basically. Yep. Ooh, the Ace of Cups, though. Ooh, I think a lot of you have something new coming in and they see it and they know it. They see it and they know it. And they can't stand the thought of you being with somebody else. But a lot of you have something new coming in and they know it. They're either watching you get together with somebody new or they just know that man, Sagittarius is already off with somebody else right now. You know what I mean? And it hurts them. Just the thought of you being with somebody else hurts them. They don't like that. But again, they don't feel like there's any point because they feel like you just took off and don't give a damn. However it went down, whether they broke it off with you or you broke it off with them, they feel like it's way too late. You gone. What kind of outcome we got here? What kind of outcome are we looking at for Sagittarius? Outcome. Ooh, the Empress. I think you all got something long-term coming in. Yep. I think the next one that comes in is going to be long-term and stable. Or if you're already involved with something new, I think it's going to be long-term. Whatever is after this past person here, or whatever came after that or is coming after that, I feel like is long-term and stable. For some of you, you may end up having kiddos with the next person that comes in. This feels like new, though. Ooh, the Emperor and the Empress. You know what that means? That's male and female counterparts. You know what that means? The next person that comes in could end up being kids, okay? Because this is the mother and the father of the tarot. You could end up having kids. I think it's going to be long-term, and I actually feel like you're meeting your match. The Emperor and the Empress, they're a match. Life partners. I think your life partner's coming in. Ooh, 5 of Wands, though. 3 of Cups. I kind of feel like some of you, those of you who end up communicating with the last person, with this third party, there's some third party in the mix here that I feel like is going to cause some drama. This past person may end up trying to pull some sneaky shit to start some drama in your love life. Queen of Wands reversed. Hangman reversed. Eight of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there it is too. There they are again. This past person is going to try to pull some drama in your love life too. Maybe try to spread some rumors or some shit. A little bit of drama from this person right here, but I don't think it's really going to get in the way. See, people that do that, yeah, see, that's done. People that do that don't understand. If you get mad and jealous because somebody has something that you want or because somebody's doing better than you, do you know that if you go try to sabotage that, you're not going to do nothing to them? You're not hurting them. You're manifesting more bullshit in your own life by casting that frequency. That's what I see this person doing. They see something new coming in. They see you happy and they don't like it. So they're going to try to sabotage it and it ain't going to hurt you none. It ain't going to hurt you none. It's going to manifest more bullshit in their life. Okay. They're just going to manifest more bullshit in their own life. They're going to manifest more. They're going to sabotage themselves, basically, is what they're doing. Okay. Yeah. You got happiness. You got long-term stability and happiness coming in. Okay. That past person, done dollar. Done dollar. Could be a Scorpio. I had Leo, Taurus, or Aries. All right. Okie dokie. Capricorn. 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 What do we got for Capricorn this week? Universe. Universe. What do we got for my Caparoos? What do we got for my Caparoos universe? Uh-oh. Drama. Little conflict. Are you going to tell them what time it is and where they can shove it? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Definitely looks like some drama and conflict, though. There ain't really, not really an easy way to steer around that right there. Not really. Not really, man. 10 of Wands reverse. Ooh, maybe. You know what? Maybe you're finally opening up and saying something and getting something off your chest. Yeah, man. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're finally getting it off your chest. Whatever it is you've been wanting to say to this person, maybe you're biting your tongue for a long time or just trying to be the bigger person. You know, you can only be the bigger person for so long. And this feels, and it's going to be real specific, okay? This feels like that type of energy where, you know, they pick and poke and pick and poke and pick and poke and pick and poke. And then bang, it blows up on them. They push you until you explode. And then they play the victim. You know what I mean? That's what this kind of feels like, man. It feels like it's, but you know what? It feels good, though. It feels good to get that off your chest. Man, you ain't nothing but a little mama's boy. Get off your mama's titty. And you know, something like, you're going to tell them what time it is. I've been wanting to say this. I've been wanting to say that to you for so long. You know? Oh, man. But it's a repeat. If you feed your energy to this person, it's a repeat. You're going to repeat the old cycle, the same old bullshit that you all went through once before. It's going to be a repeat. I would advise against it personally. That's just me personally. That's not the tarot talking there. That's me personally. I wouldn't feed energy to it. Okay. Yeah, I think this person's really honestly wanting to try to apologize and try to work things out. But I just kind of feel like you're dealing with somebody that's too... That 5 of Pentacles, man. Poor me, boo-hoo me, me, boo-hoo, boo-hoo me. You know what I mean? And yeah, they miss you. I think this person's real flaky and indecisive. Real flaky and indecisive. Whatever it is, though, I feel like it's like a half-ass apology. However this goes down, this looks kind of like a mess of a situation. It looks like you're finally saying something to this person you've been wanting to say forever, getting it off your chest. Probably going to spark a big fight. All right, whatever. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Outcome. Two more. Seven of Cups reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Now, some of you are just kind of going at it alone for a little bit, honestly. Some of you are just kind of going at it alone, especially those of you dealing with somebody that doesn't want to take no for an answer. I feel like they're going to get no for an answer, whether they want it or not. You'll shove it up their ass if they don't want it for an answer. You know what I mean? That's what this feels like. You're kind of throwing in the white towel, though. I think they're definitely throwing in the white towel. After whatever it is that you say or however this goes down, I feel like it's finally going to get them to take no for an answer, even if they have to take it up the ass, and they're throwing in the white towel and slamming the door shut on this situation. But with the Seven of Cups reversed and the Hermit here, I kind of feel like some of you are just kind of going to go into your own little cocoon and leave me alone. Leave me alone, you know? King of Cups, Page of Cups in the reverse, though. Yeah, they're still going to sit around and stalk you and watch you, though. You know what? With that Star card, some of you all, I think you all know that you have the opportunity to have something new come in, but you don't really want that right now. You know? Like, yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Some of you already know somebody out there that's interested in you, but it's like, I'm not wanting that right now. Not really. What's the best advice? What's the best advice? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. The first thing you need to work on here is closing this up, closing this cycle out, close out this karmic cycle and heal from this. Okay. But, yep. I told you. See? Yeah. Yep. Need to close out this karmic cycle and heal up from this past situation first. That's your number one priority. Okay? Don't let this person make you bitter either. Don't be bringing no bitterness into any new connections just because of some stupid shit somebody from the past did. Don't take your anger out on somebody that don't deserve it. Okay? All right. Aquarius. Aquarius. We got any aquas up in here? We got any aquas up in here? Aquarius. 900 of you up in here. There's got to be at least one aqua. At least one. Just one? Just one? Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Could be a fire sign for some of you. I'm trying to see if this is new or past. I do feel like a new start is on the horizon, but I just don't know if it's something new happening or if it's a past situation coming back around here. Let me see. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Swords. This is something past. This is somebody from the past. Man, they're losing sleep over this. I think this person wants to come forward, but they're too afraid to. They are watching you and stalking you, keeping an eye on you. They're too afraid to come forward, I feel like. King of Swords. They feel like you don't care. Oh, yeah, they got their eye on you, dude. Yep. Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups, both reversed. Okay, they just don't feel like you care. They feel like you're completely detached. No, not Aquarius, detached. Oh, yeah, they feel like you're independent, you're single. They don't think you want to talk to them. You know, they want to talk to you, but they don't think you want to talk to them. So I feel like this person's been trying to find somebody to replace you, but nobody will take you off their mind. Nobody will take you off their mind. Why do they feel this way? Does Aquarius actually not want to talk to this person? Two of Wands reversed. Death card. So maybe for some of you, they feel like for whatever reason that you've made your mind up and it's done and it's over and you have no feelings for them and you don't want to talk to them. So they're not taking that too well. Okay, because I feel like they do want a second chance with you, but they feel like your mind is made up and you don't even care. So basically there's no point. No point. Could be a Cancer for some of you. There could be a third party in the mix here too. That could be the issue. But I kind of feel like eventually this person probably is going to take a leap of faith and come forward and just to see what happens. Could be an Aries for some of you. I have Aries, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like I don't know if it's going to happen this week because this is a little outside of the time frame here. But it does feel like eventually they're going to just end up saying, you know what, fuck it. The worst thing Aquarius can say is no. You know what I mean? And then you say, fuck you. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. Let's see the outcome. With that Fool card there, that kind of feels more like it could be in the next couple of weeks, though. because the energy is out there. I feel like, honestly, the universe is pushing on their back, trying to push them towards you, but they're fighting it because they're too scared. Let's just see the outcome then. What's the outcome for Aquarius? What's the outcome? 7 of Wands. I kind of honestly feel like you're so guarded when it comes to this person that even if the two of you were in communication, you would be assuming that they're coming for your throat. Like, that has all the ingredients necessary to start an argument, even if an argument doesn't need to happen, because you're already on defense mode. I think you're already defensive here. The Sun card could be a Leo. And the Hangman reversed, okay? And the Emperor reversed. Could be an Aries or a Leo for some of you. I don't know, man. What's this person's actions? This person has very low self-esteem too, by the way. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, yeah, hang on. Could be an Aquarius or a Taurus. I don't know, man. I feel like they're just too embarrassed and too ashamed to come forward. You make them feel like they're this tall, so they're too afraid to come forward. 3 of Cups reversed. I don't really see it happening anytime soon. Like I said, I feel like more than likely this is a little ways out. This is a little ways out, them coming forward. This week, though, more than likely not. What's the best advice for Aquarius? What's the best advice? Queen of Cups reversed, 4 of Wands. So I wouldn't put things on hold. Don't go pursue this person, but have the door open. It's a metaphor that I use. Leave the door open for opportunity, okay? Don't shut them out completely. Leave the door open. If they want to come, okay, then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But don't just completely shut them out, okay? Yeah, it's not up to you to open up communication, but leave the doorway open. If they want to reach out, then they can reach out. If not, then see what I'm saying? But I wouldn't just completely shut them out, okay? Because I feel like they'll be coming forward eventually, sooner or later anyway, okay? Eventually, they will be sooner or later. Work right now on healing from this and not letting them trigger you. Don't start no arguments with them. Because, man, they're scared. They're scared. They're scared. So take that into consideration. This person's already scared and nervous. Don't be scared back. Don't assume that they're coming at your throat. All right. Pisces. What do we got for Pisces this week? Universe or spirit? Oh. Queen of Swords. That's interesting to come out for the way they perceive you. Hang on, I gotta see what else comes out for that there. Hold up. Magician. So for whatever reason, I feel like this person is having a very difficult time trying to figure out how you feel. I think they're overthinking you, honestly. I really kind of feel like they're overthinking you, you know, because maybe some of the things that you did or said were so confusing and they took it as getting a lot of mixed messages from you. They're really overthinking you. And the only thing that they can come up with in their own mind is that you just don't care. Well, I guess Pisces just obviously doesn't care and is just playing games. You know, that's the only thing they can come up with in their mind. Jody Briggs, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person's a little bit materialistic. They could like try to win you over with like their money or materialistically. And maybe that's just not really getting a reaction out of you. Maybe they're the type of person that's the only way they can think to get somebody's attention is through material things, flashing their money, you know, doing things that have to do with money. And maybe you're just not interested in that. Like that's not getting a reaction out of you. So they're like, well, damn, the Pisces just don't care then. You know, now I'm going to spit a real specific story out here. If the story doesn't apply, don't try to force the story to apply, but just feel this energy. Okay. Like the two of you separated and they said, oh man, you know what? I'm going to make Pisces want me back. So they doubled down, went out and got a second job and started stacking their money, and then bought this brand new sporty car, You know what I mean? That'll make Pisces want to come back. You know what I mean? And you're like, I don't give a fuck about that. You know, that type of energy. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but you know that energy. Ooh, I'm going to get your attention. Went, started saving all my money, got a second job, started stacking and stacking and stacking, bought a brand spanking new bomb ass sporty car to try to get your attention. And you're like, and that don't mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? Well, damn, I guess Pisces just don't care about me then. If my brand new sporty car doesn't impress you, you just don't care about me then. You know, that's how I feel like this person is in their mind. King of Pentacles, reverse 10 of Pentacles. Again, I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but you understand that energy, that same type of energy. Yeah, they're on defense mode anyway, but they do want to work on this. They do want to work on this. They want the two of you to be able to find happiness together. I just feel like they're too materialistic. I feel like this person is just material minded. Could be an earth sign for some of you. This right here feels materialistic as hell, dude. See what I'm saying? Could be a Leo for some of you. That's the only one I have here is Leo. I think they're trying to manifest a reconciliation as well. All right, how about that outcome then? Morena, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, what kind of outcome we got for Pisces? What's the outcome? What kind of outcome do we have for Pisces? Ooh, the Star card. Hang on. That is a good card, by the way. It is a good card here. So that it's almost like, hang on. Hold up. Ooh, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So, no, I really honestly feel like you and this person are pretty much done right now. Okay. I feel like you are abandoning this situation. But you do know that the stars are lining up to bring you something new. And I think that you feel it in your soul. Even if you're looking around and you can't really see any evidence to support it, you feel it deep down in here that things are working out. Things are about to happen for me. Big things are about to happen. I am going to meet my person here real soon, or my business is going to pop off and you just feel it. I know it's happening. I feel that you're getting a real positive outlook on the future here. But no, I don't, with this past person here, man, no, I feel like you're getting over it. I feel like you're going to choose to get over this and abandon it. I would rather just abandon this and get over it and move on to newer and bigger and better things. Okay. There's just too much tension between the two of you. There's too much. Temperance in the reverse. Page of Wands. Like I said, something new's coming in here. Something new's coming in. King of Cups in the reverse, though. Nope, it's final. It's final. It is a final decision. Final decision. Okay, because this person's emotionally immature, emotionally unavailable. They could be emotionally childish. I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. If that's what you're going through, then okay, cool. You grow up and you go off and find somebody else. And I don't have time for that. Don't settle for anything that's less than you deserve. Okay. The only reason why any of us would ever settle for less than what we deserve is if we don't feel like we deserve better. Okay. So when you start turning shit down, you're showing the universe, I deserve better. You have to show the universe. Okay. Being able to manifest, a lot of manifestation is your actions. Okay, your actions, that's one of the most important elements, is the earth element, my actions. I have to show the universe what I want. I have to prove to the universe with my actions that I deserve better. So turn it down. If you get made an offer and it's less than what you deserve, don't settle. Turn that shit down. No, I deserve better. Prove it. If you prove it, the universe will reward you. Trust me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Anyway, I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear for this week. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I'm eternally grateful to every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. Greatly appreciate all the likes, the comments, the super chats, the shares, all that good stuff, man. Thank you, moderators, for tuning in and and keeping the chat in line. Greatly appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon so you can get notified when I'm live. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.